share some teachings and some reflections about how we can integrate with nature. So, in this small video, we will talk about what nature is, how we can integrate with her and benefit from her, and work with her, and also some other things like healing with nature and inspiration. First of all, what is nature? Nature, first of all, we have to accept and to feel that nature is a living being, or if we would say it more correctly, it is a sum of living beings that are the feminine part of God. If we could say that God, as a male aspect, would be in the heavens, as a feminine aspect, it would be matter, it would be His creation. And the creation of God, the matter, is the mother, is nature. This is why those words have the same roots. This is why nature is the matrix, the womb, where life and creation is gestated. What is our relationship with her? If somebody sees her as a mother, then nature is something that can provide to a person anything he needs, because a mother takes care of all the needs that her children have. As an example, if a person needs healing, if a person needs to feel with other people, to feel trust, to feel safe, nature provides anything to the person. It also provides healing, it provides understanding. Nature is a mother that gives in abundance to her children. It is also interesting to reflect that nature, and according to our relation with her, depends our destiny, physically and also spiritually, because depending on the integration that a person has with nature, the more help that he receives, advancing spiritually and, as we said, also physically. She's the one that gives charm to the world. She's the feminine aspect. And people consider generally the feminine aspect in this world mostly as a companion. But esoterically and in Gnosis, we consider the mother nature as a mother, as something divine, and as something that can help us spiritually. And how can somebody integrate with nature? This is something important, because there is a difference between somebody physically being in nature and really integrating with her. Because somebody really needs to have the vibration of nature in order to receive from her. And in order to integrate with her, there are two parts that we can work upon. The first one is a preparation that a person can do generally in his life. And this preparation is something that the masters call the three factors of the revolution of the consciousness. The first factor of the revolution of the consciousness is when a person works upon and wants to eliminate and overcome his defect. As an example, a person that goes speaking on the telephone in nature, that person cannot really integrate and receive the energies of nature. Then somebody has to live outside and to leave behind his worldly thoughts, and enter into this sanctuary of nature. The second factor of the revolution of the consciousness is the work upon having purity. It has to do with chastity, it has to do with being clean, exoterically and also psychologically, and also about taking care of our speech. Because they say it is not what goes inside of that mouth of the person that makes the person dirty, but rather it is what comes out of it. And the third factor of the revolution of the consciousness is to also be charitable, to be offering, to provide to other people, and to provide to her. Because in the past, wise civilization from the past, they used to offer to nature. They used to offer grains, they used to offer music and songs, and they used to offer incense. And the second part of integration with nature is something that a person can do in the moment, at the moment that he is found in nature. And it is exactly by being in the moment that somebody can receive the energies of nature. That means the person, first of all, needs not to be in his thoughts. He needs to be in the moment where he is feeling himself And the best tool, the best key that the master's key for us to be in the moment is called inspiration. And in order for us to be inspired, it is something that we have to learn. Master Michael says, to be inspired is to widen our heart, to say it in simple words. Inspiration is a sense of the space that allows us to perceive the hidden cosmic harmony. When we inspire ourselves, our inner state changes and we can control the mind. Inspiration is a marvelous tool that allows the control of the mind and the awakening of the consciousness. In other words, the person, in order to be in the moment, he has to feel himself, he has to feel and become aware of what he's doing, all his action, his gestic, the way he speaks, what he says, and also he has to be aware and united with the area that surrounds him. Because, as it says in the text, it is a sense of space, it is a spatial sense. Because if somebody expands his sensation to his surroundings, to nature, only then he can receive the mysterious and inspiring energies of nature. Also, when a person is awake and inspired in nature, nature becomes into a garden where the person can practice magic, where the person can influence the more subtle dimensions of creation and create anything he wants, because nature stands by that person. As an example, a person can heal himself, he can heal others, he can even heal others in a distance, he can produce marvelous phenomena through the help of nature. Also, another marvelous aspect of nature is called prana. They say in the East that prana is the vital energy within the fresh air. That means that when somebody is in nature and he inhales the fresh air that is produced by his surroundings, by the trees, then somebody receives a certain vitality, a certain energy that can heal his physical body, can heal his emotions, his thoughts, his mind. That means that prana is a vehicle for divine energies. This is why it is necessary for all of us when we find ourselves in nature to breathe slowly, consciously, and then we can receive everything we want simply by asking for it and inhaling. The person can receive. And now we would like to share a small practice that everyone can do when he is found in nature, which is simply that a person breathes in as much as he can, he holds for as much as he can, he exhales all the air as much as he can, and then he keeps again as long as he can. And we can do it together. You can follow, and we can do it right now. So we can close our eyes for a few moments, try to inspire ourselves to feel our surroundings, and we breathe in, we keep, and we exhale through the mouth as much as we can, and we keep again. We breathe in through the nose, we keep, and we breathe out slowly. So this is a small, marvelous practice that we can do when we are in nature, in fresh air, to receive the vitality and the energies that are found within. Well, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you could take something from it and practice it and to integrate it in your life. We hope that nature may be prodigal to you, guide you. And if you have any questions or any reflections, you can write to us in the subscriptions or below. And you can also contact us. And if you would like to join our Gnostic lectures, in the email that you can find below. Thank you a lot for your time. Be well.